Welcome students in online class for the subject physics. Today we learn about the multiple choice questions which are asked in various types of examination like NEET, like JEE, like MST CET. So we have seen some examples which asked in competitive examination for the chapter magnetic material. So here the first question is magnetic pole strength of dipole magnet is 400 ampere meter. Magnetic length of dipole magnet is 16 centimeter. So what is the magnetic dipole moment? And four options will be given. So first of all, if we can solve such type of examination, so we can see that magnetic pole strength small m will be 400 ampere meter and magnetic length 16 centimeter. So it is 16 multiplied by 10 raised to minus 2 meter, because we convert in meter. Here ampere meter is there and we can find out magnetic moment. So that we use the formula magnetic moment is equal to magnetic pole strength multiplied by magnetic length. Pole strength will be 400 multiplied by 16 into 10 raised to minus 2. 10 raised to minus 2 and 2 0 get cancelled. So your answer is 64 ampere meter square. So the answer for this will be 64. So answer will be D, 64 ampere meter square. Another example that will be asked, magnetic pole strength of magnet is 250 ampere meter. The length of magnet is 12 centimeter. See here, length of magnet will be 12 centimeter. What is the magnetic dipole moment? So first we can write here magnetic pole strength will be 250 ampere meter. And here length of magnet is called as geometric length. Geometric length, it will be 12 centimeter, which is 12 multiplied by 10 raised to minus 2 meter. So here we can find out magnetic moment. So first we can use the formula like magnetic moment will be magnetic pole strength into magnetic length. But we know relation between geometric length and magnetic length. So magnetic length is equal to 5 upon 6 multiplied by geometric length. So capital M is equal to pole strength multiplied by 5 upon 6 multiplied by geometric length. So substitute the values here. 250 multiplied by 5 upon 6 multiplied by 12 into 10 to the power minus 2. 6 1 the 6, 6 to the 12, 5 to the 10. Here 2 0 will be cancelled. So answer will be 25 ampere meter square. So answer is B, will be 25 ampere meter square. Similarly, we can see the third example. That example will be a bar magnet of magnetic moment capital M is cuts into two equal parts of equal length. See here, equal length. The magnetic moment and pole strength of each part is. So here we can use magnetic moment and pole strength for each part. See here, using solving such example, a bar magnet is like this. When it is cut into two equal parts with equal length, here cut the two equal parts having pole strength small m, this magnetic bar magnet having pole strength small m, when cuts into two parts, its pole strength will be m upon 2, okay, m divided by 2 here. So here when magnet cuts into two equal parts in length, so that magnetic length 2L is not changed. 2L will be same, but pole strength is becomes m upon 2. See here, m upon 2 are in two cases, A and B, option A and option B. But we can find out magnetic moment, so that magnetic moment is equal to magnetic pole strength multiplied by magnetic length. So the new magnetic moment for each part will becomes m dash into 2L. If we substitute m dash is equal to m upon 2, then magnetic moment will be m into 2L upon 2, which is half the magnetic moment of original magnet. So here answer will be A, having half the magnetic moment and half the magnetic pole strength for each part. See here, fourth example will be a magnet of pole strength small m is divided into four equal parts. See here, it can be divided into four equal parts, so that length as well as breadth. See here, length as well as breadth of each part is half the original magnet. So pole strength of each part is, four options are given. Such example can be solved. See, when magnet or bar magnet is cut into four parts lengthwise, so that magnetic pole strength is same. Magnetic pole strength is same, is not constant, is not unchanged. Sorry, it is unchanged or same, is not variable. But when magnet cuts into four parts breadthwise, so that pole strength becomes half the original. Pole strength becomes half the original. See here, this bar magnet is there and it cuts four parts. See here, when cuts in four parts, then the length will be 2L. Here, pole strength is half the original and length of each part will be L upon 2. Length of each part L upon 2. So, therefore, four parts having total magnetic moment capital M is equal to small m by 2 multiplied by L upon 2 plus small m by 2 multiplied by L upon 2 plus small m by 2 multiplied by L upon 2 plus small m by 2 multiplied by L upon 2, which is 4 into m upon 2 multiplied by L upon 2. What happened? 4 get cancel. Here 4 2 get cancel. When 4 get cancel, so here it becomes small m into L, which is written as 2L divided by 2, which is m upon 2, or we can say that m dash will be the 4. So here the pole strength of each part will becomes m upon 2. That is the option B. Again, if we can see example, a magnet of pole strength M is cut into 4 equal parts so that length as well as breadth. If I is moment of inertia, of a bar magnet, then moment of inertia of each part. See here, first of all, we know that the formula for moment of inertia, if L is length and B is breadth, so that moment of inertia for bar magnet is small m L square plus B square upon 12, where small m is mass of bar magnet. Okay, see here, when a magnet is cut into, when a magnet cuts into 4 equal part, then length of each part is L upon 2 and breadth is also B upon 2. Length is L upon 2 and breadth is B upon 4. But mass of 4 parts will be m upon 4. So that we can find out moment of inertia. So I dash is equal to mass of 4 parts will be m upon 4. In bracket, length of each part will be L upon 2 square plus breadth is B upon 2 square upon 12. So it becomes m upon 4 in bracket L square upon 4 plus B square upon 4 divided by 12. So here, if 4 is common, so it is m upon 16 or 1 upon 16 in bracket m in bracket L square plus B square upon 12. So this is magnetic, so this is moment of inertia of bar magnet, so will be I upon 16. So answer for the question will be I upon 16 for each part. Again, a question is a bar magnet of pole strength small m, magnetic moment capital M, cuts into 4 equal parts so that length as well as breadth. Magnetic moment of each part. Here we can find out magnetic moment. So when a magnet is cuts, here a magnet is there, and when a magnet is cuts into 4 equal parts, L upon 2, L upon 2, and its length will be L and its length will be L. Total length for bar magnet is, magnetic length will be twice L. So here we can see that when bar magnet cuts in, or bar magnet having magnetic length 2L and pole strength small m. So magnetic moment is equal to small m multiplied by 2L. But here when magnet cuts into 4 equal part, then pole strength of each part is small m upon 2 and length will be L upon 2. So capital M dash is equal to small m upon 2 multiplied by 2 into L upon 2. So what happened? M multiplied by twice L upon 4 will be M upon 4. So magnetic moment reduced by 4. So the answer is option B, M upon 4. That is the question. Again, if a bar magnet of pole strength M, magnetic moment capital M, placed in uniform magnetic field of induction vector B and time period capital T is divided into 4 equal parts, so length as well as breadth wise. So time period of each part will be, see here, we know that when a bar magnet is divided into 4 equal parts, magnetic moment of each part is, when bar magnet divides into 4 equal parts, then magnetic moment is capital M upon 4, and inertia, moment of inertia of each part is I upon 16, but magnetic field induction B is same. So we know that time period capital T equal to twice pi square root of I upon mb. Suppose this is equation number 1, because here we know that T equal to twice pi upon omega, so omega is equal to k square or square root of k upon m, which is equal to square root of acceleration upon displacement. So it is alpha upon theta. Here we know that torque is equal to I alpha and torque acting is equal to mb sine of theta, which is mb into theta. So if we equalize, so I alpha equal to mb theta, so alpha upon theta equal to mb upon I, so which is omega. By substituting the value of omega, then we can find out time period. So new time period t dash is equal to twice pi square root of I dash. I dash means I upon 16 and m dash, that is m upon 4 into b, which will be written as twice pi square root of I upon 4 mb. Why? Because 4 is in numerator and 4 upon 16 will be 4 mb, which will be written as twice pi square root of I upon mb upon 2 will be t dash equal to t upon 2. So here answer will be B. Sorry, answer will be A, t upon 2 for the given question. Again we can solve the another example, length of wire L. When length of wire L carrying current I is bent in the form of circle. Is bent in the form of circle. The magnitude of magnetic moment, it will be. So here for circular motion, we know that magnetic moment will be IA. I is current and A is area. So here for circle, A equal to pi r square. So magnetic moment will be I pi r square. Here a circle is bent. Length of circle twice pi r. So L equal to 2 pi r. R equal to L upon 2 pi. If substitute the value of r, it is I pi L square upon 4 pi square. So when pi get cancelled, so here it is IL square upon 4 pi. So that the answer will be C, that is IL square upon 4 pi. Again, a wire of length L is converted into a square. Wire is converted into a square. See here, square and circular coil. If same current is passed in both wire, see here, if same current is passed in both wire, find their ratio of magnetic moment. So that length is to convert into square. So length becomes L upon 4, L upon 4, L upon 4, L upon 4. So length will be L upon 4. And here circular coil having length L. L is equal to twice pi r. Okay. So here for square, area is equal to side square, which is L upon 4 bracket square. Area is equal to L square upon 16. So magnetic moment for square will be I L square upon 16. Here for circle, L is equal to twice pi r, so r is equal to L upon 2 pi. So area for circle will be pi r square, will be pi multiplied by L square upon 4 pi square. Pi get cancel, will be L square upon 4 pi. So magnetic moment for circle will be I L square upon 4 pi. If we can find the ratio, magnetic moment for square divided by magnetic moment for circle is equal to I L square upon 16 upon I L square upon 4 pi. So what happen? I L square get cancelled. So here 4 pi upon 16. So we will be pi upon 4. So answer for the question will be option C, pi upon 4. Option C, pi upon 4. So that the another example, that will be a steel wire of length L. Steel wire of length L has magnetic moment capital M, is bent into semicircular arc. The new magnetic moment will be such question. So let L is magnetic length and small m is pole strength. So magnetic moment for a steel wire will be M multiplied by L. M multiplied by L. But when this length wire can be bent into semicircle, for semicircle length of wire is L dash upon 2, because length is circumference of circle upon 2, means, or L dash equal to L upon 2. So L dash is equal to twice pi r upon 2. So r is equal to L dash upon pi r. Sorry, L dash upon pi. So therefore magnetic moment of semicircle M dash is equal to M multiplied by L dash. So M multiplied by L upon pi, or L dash upon pi. So here the effective length, that is L dash equal to L upon or 2 times L upon pi. M multiplied by 2 times L upon pi. So therefore, capital M dash is equal to M upon pi. So answer is A. That will be M upon pi. See here another example, that is in hydrogen atom. Electron moves in an orbit of radius 0.5 making 10 raised to 6 rps. What is the magnetic moment of electron? In such example, see here, when we solve, magnetic moment is equal to Ia. So here I is charge upon time multiplied by pi r square, because for circular orbit its area will be pi r square. So charge, that is E multiplied by frequency multiplied by pi r square. So charge is 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19. Frequency is 10 to the power 6 and pi multiplied by radius is 5 into 10 to the power minus 11 square, because here R is equal to 0.5 angstrom unit, which will be 5 into 10 raised to minus 11 meter. So here we can write 1.6 multiplied by 10 to the power minus 13 multiplied by 3.142 multiplied by 25 into 10 to the power minus 22. So here minus 22 and 13, it becomes 25 into 6, that is 150, 15 is remaining. 25 is 25 into 1 is 25 plus 15, it will be 400. So 40 into 3.142 into 10 to the power minus 35. Okay, if this decimal point is shifted here, so 4 into 3.142 into 10 to the power minus 34. So here it can written as 4 pi into 10 to the power minus 34, but our answer is in minus 33. So point is shifted here, it becomes 0.4 pi into 10 to the power minus 33 ampere meter square. So answer is D, having 0.4 pi into 10 to the power minus 33 ampere meter square. Again, if we solve another example for circular coil of 215 turns and diameter 18, carries a current 12 ampere. Find magnetic moment associated with coil. The example can be solved by using a formula. Magnetic moment is equal to NIA. So for circular coil, it is NI pi r square. So N is given as number of turn 250 multiplied by current is 12 multiplied by pi multiplied by, here diameter is given. So diameter is equal to radius upon, or diameter equal to twice r. So radius is equal to diameter upon 2, which is 18 upon 2 centimeter is 9 centimeter. Means radius is equal to 9 into 10 raised to minus 2 meter. So here we can substitute 9 into 10 raised to minus 2 bracket square. What happened? First of all, we can multiply. 0 is 25 into 2 is 50, 5 is there, 25 into 1, 25 plus 5, that is 300, 3000 pi multiplied by 81 into 10 to the power minus 4. So first of all, we can cancel the 3 zeros here, minus 1 is given. So multiply 81 into 3, that is 243 multiplied by 3.142. So here into multiplied by 10 raised to minus 1. If this decimal point is shifted here, so it becomes 24.3 multiplied by 3.124. So here we can approximately taken as 25 and here taken as 3. If we multiply, it is 75 ampere meter square. So here we can take the result, that is option C, 75 ampere meter square. Again, if we see the another example, that is a coil has 300 turn and area will be 0.05 ampere meter square. Here area will be 0.05 meter square each of area. What is the value of current through the coil for which magnetic moment will be 4.5 ampere meter square? See here, such example can be solved as magnetic moment is equal to NIA. So area will be given, I is calculated. So I is equal to M upon NA. Here M is given as 4.5 divided by 300 multiplied by 0.05. What happened? 20 can be calculated. So 4.5 divided by 15. So it is 0.3 ampere. So answer will be C, that is 0.3 ampere. Again, an example which is in hydrogen atom. Electron is moving with speed of 2.6 into 10 raised to 6 meter per second and radius is 5 into 10 raised to minus 11. If charge of electron is E, then orbital magnetic moment of electron. See here a formula for orbital magnetic moment. Magnetic moment orbital, that is EVR upon 2. Here charge is given as E multiplied by velocity is given as 2.6 into 10 raised to 6 and multiplied by radius is given as 5 into 10 raised to minus 11 upon 2. What happened? 1.3 multiplied by 5, 6.5 E multiplied by 10 raised to minus 5. So here the answer will be B, option B, 6.5 E into 10 raised to minus 5 ampere meter square. That will be the answer. Again, in Bohr's model of hydrogen atom, electron has constant angular velocity omega is 4 into 10 raised to minus 16 radian per second. Orbit of radius is 0.5 angstrom unit. So magnetic moment. So here we know that magnetic moment is equal to, so here orbital magnetic moment will be EVR upon 2, but we know V equal to R omega. So capital M is equal to E multiplied by R omega into R upon 2. That is E R square omega upon 2. If we substitute the values, 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 multiplied by 5 into 10 to the power minus 11 bracket square multiplied by 4 into 10 to the power 16 divided by 2. What happened? 2 on the 2, 2 to the 4. So here 1.6 multiplied by 25 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 10 to the power minus 19 multiplied by 10 to the power minus 22 multiplied by 10 to the power 16. It is 1.6 into 50 multiplied by 10 to the power minus 19 multiplied by 10 to the power minus 6. So 50 into 6, that is 150. Sorry, 500, 5 6 the 30. 3 is remaining. 5 on the 5, 8. 800 means 1 is 80 into 10 to the power minus 25, which is 8 into 10 to the power minus 24 ampere per meter square. So answer will be option number C. Here option number C, that is 8.0 into 10 to the power minus 24 ampere meter square. Answer is 8.0 into 10 to the power minus 24 ampere meter square. Again, if we can solve, an electron in an orbit or in an atom revolves around the nucleus in orbit. Radius 0.5 angstrom unit. Calculate magnetic dipole moment if time period is 1 upon 6.8 into 10 raised to minus 15 second. So that here we can use the formula for magnetic moment is equal to IA, which is charge upon time multiplied by pi r square, because electron is rotated in orbit. So that 1 upon charge upon time. Charge is 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19 divided by 1 upon 6.8 into 10 raised to minus 15. Okay, multiplied by pi multiplied by 5 into 10 raised to minus 11 bracket square. What happened? See here, 1.6 multiplied by 6.8 multiplied by 10 raised to minus 4, because minus 15 in numerator is plus 15 multiplied by pi into 25 into 10 raised to minus 22. Okay, if we can multiply here, first of all we can multiply here, that is 25 into 6, 115, 50 is remaining, 15 is remaining. 25 into 1, 25 and 15, that is 40. So 40.0 into 6.8 into 3.142 into 10 to the power minus 26. So first 0 will be cancelled, it becomes 10 to the power minus 25. So here 4 into 8, that is 32. 3 is remaining. 4 into 6, that is 24, and 2 and 3, that is 27.2 into 3.142 into 10 to the power minus 25. Approximately it is taken as 28 multiplied by 3 into 10 raised to minus 25. So 8 into 3, that is 24, 2 is remaining, 3 into 2, 6 and 2, 8. 84 into 10 to the power minus 25. If decimal point is shifted here, it is 8.4 into 10 to the power minus 24 ampere meter square. But here 9 is given, so answer is option C, is 9 into 10 to the power minus 24 ampere meter square. Again, if we can solve the example, find gyromagnetic ratio. Here gyromagnetic ratio, it is magnetic ratio will be E upon 2m. But here we know the value of E and value of m. If value of E, it will be 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19 coulomb, and mass of electron is 9.1 into 10 raised to minus 31 kg. So here 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19 divided by 2 multiplied by 9.1 into 10 raised to minus 31. So what happened? 1.6 or 16 divided by 182 into 10 to the power 22. Ten to the power 12. So that here we can divide. It is taken as 16, approximately taken as 180 into 10 to the power 12. What happened? 16, 8 and 90. 1 is shifted above. So 8 upon 9 into 10 raised to 11. Because 10 raised to 1 shifted becomes 10 raised to minus 1. That is 0.798 7 into 10 raised to 11 means 7.7 into 10 raised to 10, approximately taken as 8.8 into 10 raised to 10. So therefore the answer is C, 8.8 into 10 raised to 10 coulomb per kg. Again, a linear momentum of electron revolving an orbit is 2 into 10 raised to minus 24 kg meter per second. Radius of orbit is 5 into 10 raised to minus 11 meter, and specific charge, see here, specific charge is charge of electron divided by mass of electron is 1.76 into 10 raised to 11 coulomb per kg. What is the magnetic moment of electron? In such example, magnetic moment of electron, it will be question mark. So gyromagnetic ratio is ratio of magnetic moment or orbital magnetic moment to the angular magnetic momentum is equal to E upon 2m. That is, capital M is equal to half E upon m into L, but given as linear momentum, here angular momentum is there, which is half E upon m into mvr. So here mv means linear momentum. So capital M is equal to half E upon m linear momentum multiplied by radius. If we substitute the values here, half multiplied by 1.6 into 10 raised to 11 multiplied by 2 into 10 raised to minus 24 multiplied by 5 into 10 raised to minus 11 plus 11 minus 11 they get cancelled. So 2 get cancelled. It remains 1.76 into 5 into 10 raised to minus 24 will be 5 6 the 30, 3 is remaining, 5 7 the 35, 38 is there, 3 is remaining, 5 1 the 5 and 8. It will be 8.8 into 10 to the power minus 24 ampere meter square. So answer is option D, 8.8 into 10 to the power minus 24 ampere meter square. Again, an electron performs uniform circular motion in a uniform magnetic field of induction 1.2 Tesla in a plane perpendicular to the field. Its kinetic energy is 7.2 into 10 raised to minus 20 joule and its motion is subject only to the magnetic force due to field. What is dipole moment associated with motion of electron? In such example, here we can know that magnetic force is equal to centripetal force. We know that magnetic force is charge multiplied by velocity multiplied by magnetic field induction is equal to m mass velocity square upon r. What happen if r is multiplied here? So it is EVR equal to mv square upon b or vector b. Multiply half on both sides. What happen? EVR upon 2 is equal to half mv square upon vector b, that is kinetic energy upon vector b. So magnetic moment, orbital magnetic moment capital M is equal to kinetic energy. It is given as 7.2 into 10 to the power minus 20 divided by magnetic field is given as 1.2. So point get cancelled. 12 1 the 12 and 12 6 the 72. So it is 6 into 10 raised to minus 20 joule per Tesla. So answer is given as, answer will be option B, 6 into 10 raised to minus 20 joule per Tesla. That is the answer. Again, a circular coil of diameter 20 centimeter. Here 20 centimeter is given, has a dipole moment 0.34 joule per Tesla, that is ampere meter square. When it carries a current 2 ampere, what is number of turns? See here, in such example we can use a formula. That formula will be M is equal to IA, that is I multiplied by pi r square or N into IA. So N into I pi r square. Therefore N is equal to capital M upon I multiplied by pi r square. So here diameter is given as 20 centimeter. So radius is equal to diameter upon 2, that is 10 centimeter. So radius is equal to 10 multiplied by 10 raised to minus 2 meter will be 10 raised to minus 1 meter. So what happened? So number of turns N is equal to capital M is given as 0.314 divided by I is given as 2 ampere or 2 multiplied by pi. It has value 3.14 into 10 raised to minus 1 bracket square. If decimal point is shifted here, it write as 3.14 into 10 raised to minus 1 divided by 2 into 3.14 into 10 raised to minus 2. What happened? Get cancel. So if we shift 10 raised to minus 2 in numerator, it has 10 upon 2. So number of turns will be 5. Number of turns, it can be 5. Okay. See here. Again, answer will be C. Option C, 5. Again, we can solve how many times of gyromagnetic ratio of electron spin is that of the orbital electron. So we know that electron spin is half gyromagnetic ratio of electron spin is twice, 2 times the orbital electron. So that answer will be option A, 2. That is the theoretical part. Again, a bar magnet is made up of steel, has magnetic moment or has moment 5 ampere meter square, mass 16 into 10 raised to 3 kg, and density of steel is 8 into 10 raised to 3 kg per meter cube. What is the intensity of magnetization of magnet? So we know that intensity. So intensity of magnetization, that is mz, is equal to capital M upon V. That is volume. We know that density is equal to mass upon volume. So volume is equal to mass upon density. So what happened? Volume is equal to mass is 16 into 10 raised to 3 divided by density is 8 into 10 raised to 3. 10 raised to 3 get cancelled. 8 to the 16. So that is 2 meter cube. So if we substitute the values, so capital M will be 5 upon 2. It is 2.5 ampere meter square. So answer of given question is option B, 2.5 ampere per meter, because intensity is measured in ampere. Intensity of magnetization measured in ampere per meter. Again, a bar magnet of length is given as 10 centimeter and cross sectional area is 4 centimeter square. Find the, so in such question we can solve here. Bar magnet of length is given as 10 centimeter, which is equal to 10 into 10 raised to minus 2 meter, which is 10 raised to minus 1 meter. Cross sectional area is given as 4 centimeter square, which is 4 into 10 raised to minus 2 bracket square centimeter square, which is equal to 4 into 10 raised to minus 4 meter square. And we can find out magnetization. So first of all, we use the formula for magnetization. Mz is equal to M upon V, which can be written as M upon length multiplied by area, because volume is product of length and area. So magnetic moment is given as 2 and length is given as 10 raised to minus 1 multiplied by 4 into 10 raised to minus 4. If 10 is shifted, 10 raised to minus 1 is shifted numerator, it becomes 20 upon 4 into 10 raised to minus 4. So it is 5. So it is 5 into 10 raised to 4. So here the answer will be ampere per meter. So option it is given as 4. Answer is option C, 50,000 ampere per meter. Again, if we can solve another example, that is the susceptibility of annealed material at saturation is 6,000. Find the permeability of annealed material at saturation. Here we can use that permeability is equal to permeability of medium in bracket 1 plus xi m. So xi m, that is susceptibility of material, will be 6,000, and mu 0, that is permeability of free space, will be 4 pi into 10 raised to minus 7 Weber per ampere meter, and we can find out permeability. For put the value 4 pi into 10 raised to minus 7 in bracket 1 plus 6,000. So here 4 pi into 6,001. So that is into 10 raised to minus 7. So here if we substitute the values, we can use 4 pi into 6.001 into 10 raised to minus 4, because here decimal point is shifted by 3 digits. So 6 into 4, that is 24 pi into 10 raised to minus 4 Weber per ampere meter. So answer is option C, 24 pi into 10 raised to minus 4 Weber per ampere meter. So again, if we can solve another example, that is an ideal solenoid has a core of relative permeability, that is 500, and winding has 1000 turn per meter. If steady current 1.6 ampere is passed through it, find the passed through its winding, what is the magnetic field strength? So we know that magnetic field strength is H equal to Ni. But here N is number of turns per unit length, that is number of turn per unit length into I. If we substitute number of turns per unit length will be 1000 multiplied by 1.6. So it is 1.6 into 10 raised to 3 ampere per meter. So magnetic field strength, that is intensity of magnetism, it will be 1.6 into 10 raised to 3 ampere per meter. So option is C, 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 3 ampere per meter. Again, if another example is seen, that is a Rowland or toroid ring. Toroid rings means circular ring of mean radius 8 cm. Number of turn 1000 of wire closely wound on a ferromagnetic core of relative permeability, that is 200. So what is magnetic induction B? With the core for magnetizing current will be 1 ampere. So that here we can use a formula, is a Rowland or toroid means circular ring of mean radius 2 cm and number of turns 1000 of wire closely wound on a ferromagnetic core of relative permeability is 200. What is the magnetic induction with the core of magnetizing current is 1 ampere. Such example can be solved. That is, magnetic moment or magnetic induction is equal to relative permeability into permeability of free space into magnetic intensity. Means product of relative permeability into permeability of free space into magnetic intensity. So here magnetic intensity is directly, or magnetic intensity is equal to Ni. N means number of turns per unit length, means H is equal to N upon L into I. But for toroid, for circular ring, L is equal to 2 pi r, that is circumference of circle, means magnetic intensity will be N upon 2 pi r into I. So if we substitute the value of H, here relative permeability is 200 multiplied by 4 pi into 10 raised to minus 7 multiplied by N, that is 1000 divided by 2 pi into 2 into 10 raised to minus 1 multiplied by 1. What happened? Pi get cancelled, 2 get cancelled. Here 100 is there. 100 is there. So that what happened? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 5 zeros are there, and 10 raised to minus 2 is in numerator, 70. Means 10 raised to minus 7 and 10 raised to plus 7 get cancelled. Remaining will be 4 upon 2, that is 2. So magnetic induction will be 2 times Tesla, or 2 Tesla. So answer is option A, that is 2 Tesla will be magnetic induction. Again, another example will be seen. A platinum cube. Here cube is there. Each side is 1 centimeter. Has magnetic dipole moment 16.2 joule per Tesla, that is ampere meter square, in magnetic field of intensity 60,000 ampere meter. Find magnetic susceptibility. So in such example, magnetic susceptibility can be calculated. So first of all, we can see that magnetization is directly proportional to magnetic intensity. Means magnetization is equal to xi m into magnetic intensity. Magnetization means magnetic movement upon volume, means ratio of magnetic movement to the volume is equal to xi m h. So therefore we can find out xi m is equal to magnetic movement upon volume into magnetic field intensity. So it is, magnetic movement is given as 16.2 divided by volume of cube, that is 1 centimeter cube. See here, volume is equal to 1 centimeter cube, means 1 into 10 raised to minus 2 meter cube, means 1 into 10 raised to minus 6. 1 into 10 raised to minus 6 multiplied by magnetic field intensity will be 60,000. So here what happened? 16.2 divided by 6 into 10 raised to minus 2. So here 6 1 the 6, 6 2 the 12, 4 is remaining, 0.67, 6 7 the 42 will be 2.7 into 10 raised to plus 2. ampere, sorry, it will be 2700. That is magnetic susceptibility. So answer for given question is option C, 2700.